of you who don't know me, my name is Philip. I'm good friends with Neville growing up. I would like to take this opportunity to say what a fantastic day it's been. Lovely ceremony. Yushin, you look beautiful. Neville, thanks for taking the time out of our golf schedule. Now would be the appropriate time to tell everyone about all the fun and interesting experiences we've had shared together throughout our lives. Let's be honest, we're not that interesting, so I'll share a couple of stories here with you guys. Right after I got my driver's license, I picked up Neville and some friends. We decided we'd sit in my car for a while and roll back and forth behind Homie Uncle's house, downhill, up and down. Wasn't that interesting, but that's the most interesting thing that we could do. After that, we went to Metrotown, went into Superstore, walked back and forth on their lawn chair sets. Not that interesting, but that's the most we could think of. We didn't like shopping. After that, Neville and I would go and sit down in Metrotown and watch all the pretty girls walking by back and forth. We came up with a complicated skill for rating girls that walks by.
No, seriously.
A 10-0-0 was the perfect girl, and Neville, you ended up with Nushin, and she is a perfect girl. After multiple days of our interesting lives, Neville decided he'd go and look for a job. He decided to apply at the Hong Kong bank, only because on his resume he put that he spoke Chinese. Immediately he got the interview.
Oh my god.
Obviously after they found out he doesn't actually speak Chinese, they didn't hire him. Nowadays our lives haven't got that much interesting. Neville and I spend a lot of time golfing. Yushin doesn't seem to mind. Neville knows he needs to keep his mouth shut when he loses 75 cents to me. Not to worry, I've included an extra 75 cents in the wedding card for you guys. Joking aside, I'd like to say what a privilege it is to stand up here in front of two fantastic friends. It's just been a lovely opportunity to be here with you guys. You guys are both fantastic, wonderful friends to me. Thank you very much. Gives me immense pleasure now to invite you guys to raise your glasses and have a toast for Nushin and Neville. We wish them all the best in the future together. To love, life, laughter, and happily ever after. Nushin and Neville.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good evening, greetings to everybody. I hope everyone is having a wonderful time tonight. Firstly, congratulations to Neville and Yushin. Doesn't Yushin look stunning, everyone? And doesn't Neville just look stunning? For those of you who may not know me, my name is Pervez, and I've known Neville since we were little kids growing up in our suburban neighborhoods together. Knowing him well, and knowing him for all these years, I can tell you quite a few things about Neville. I consider Neville a renaissance man. His passion lies in sports, and he's known as a tough guy. But Neville also has a side not often exposed to others. He loves reading crime novels, watching documentaries. He's a fan of trying different cuisines, and he's deeply and keenly interested in the history and customs of the indigenous people. Just mention a few things so you may get to know the man sitting in front of you today. Neville was born in Hong Kong on July 1st, 1984. According to the Chinese zodiac, this makes him a rat. Yes, Neville is a sewer-dwelling, furry little rodent, reviled and feared by all of society. But it's not all bad. According to the Chinese, a rat is witty, confident, honest, and burning with aggression. And this is all true for Neville. Neville sees it and says it like it is. Honesty and wit go into Neville like 6 goes into 20. His humor is legendary, owing to a database like memory of Simpsons quotations, which he randomly interjects into conversation, usually leading the person sitting beside him to move his seat over. Neville's aggression is manifested classically while playing sports, particularly his favorite, ultimate frisbee. Intensely competitive, he assumes the persona of the Incredible Hulk as he jumps over his opponents, knocking down the defenders and scoring the winning goal for his team. It is solely for this reason, it's solely for his desire to crush his opponents that he maintains a rigorous workout routine, resulting in his cannon barrel-like arms and peacock chest. He tells Nushin he does it because he wants to look good for her, but we all know it's because he likes flexing in front of the mirror. And now we come to the important part, Nushin, the romance part. A rat is not considered a romantic, but he is sensual, loving, and loyal. Everyone, Nushin's Chinese zodiac sign is an ox. And when a rat and an ox come together, we're told they have a very long, stable, and deeply loving relationship. Nushin, I've known you for a number of years too, and I just want to say that it's been a pleasure, and I consider you one of my closest friends too. Now you were like a brother to me, and I couldn't be happier for you. I couldn't be happier. Yeah, the truth comes out. I couldn't be happier for you. I wish you all the very best, and both of you a life full of adventure, happiness, memories, and wonder. Congratulations and cheers.
Good job, guys. You're natural. No,
This is my first conversation with Nushin that I ever had in 2002. Hi, I'm Negar. Hey, I'm Nushin. What program are you in? Biogenetics. I'm going to be a doctor. What about you? Well, I want to be an actress, but my entire family was like, boy, one that future. So I was like, fine, I'll just do something else, like be the Secretary General of the UN. But then again, like Kofi Annan's job right now, so hopefully he'll step down. I can always just run the process of becoming successful, like all stuff. This is my very first conversation with Nell. Hi, I'm Negar. No. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, opposites really do attract. And that's what makes Neville and Nushin so perfect for one another. They complete each other. What one excels at, the other one makes up for in other places. Nushin bakes, Neville eats. Nushin drops things, Neville is sturdy. Nushin's a vegetarian, Neville likes bison burgers. Nushin knits, Neville plays hockey. They love bulldogs. They have Jeopardy competitions. And they are both two of the dearest people in the world to me. When Benaifer and I moved to Vancouver from Toronto, Nushin was out in India, saving the world. Neville picked us up from the airport, took us all out to all-you-can-eat sushi on Robson Street, drove us around town until we got settled, and even assembled our IKEA dresser for us. Even though the middle drawer still collapses to this day, it just shows what kind of guy he is. He hates being talked about, but I'm going to do it. Neville, you're an amazing man. You are genuine, hardworking, reliable, and you have really nice muscles. I would not trust Nushin in the hands of anyone other than you, and I know you will take excellent care of her. Get yourself a few bulldogs and grow old into a ripe age where she will keep feeding you beef Wellington on your Roche birthday every year. Nushin, I'm sorry you never became a Hollywood actress, but you are a woman who dedicates herself to only things that have meaning. You love who you love deeply. You're always there when the skies turn gray, and I hope that I can always live in the same city as you, and we can continue on life's journey together, and continue only laughing at each other's jokes, which nobody else understands. And if I ever have children, they're going to have helmets when you carry them. Congratulations to both of you. I want to thank your families for providing us with these few days of celebration and love and joy, and mostly for producing such wonderful human beings and bringing us all together. I'm honored to have you in my life and to be part of your beautiful ceremonies, and I wish you a lifetime of joy and a toast to that.
Wow, this is going to be hard. After all those big speeches, I'm going to try and avoid the water awards, so if they happen, I apologize in advance. Imagine literally growing up with someone from the age of 3, and by good chance of the universe, moving halfway across the world with them, not once, but twice. Nusheen has been a constant in my life since we were babies. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ben Ifer, the better half of the co-maidens of honor. Just kidding, Iggy. Naturally, any man who would want to take my best friend into holy matrimony would have to be a man's man. I remember the first time I saw Neville standing at the corner of our dormitory street in downtown Toronto. He was wearing a long-sleeved black t-shirt with a puma across his chest, with 1 too big-sized jeans and skater boy shoes. He stood there shy, but hunky. A man of few words, but with lots of character. I knew immediately there and then that he was the one. For Nusheen, that is. Today, he sits before me in a black tuxedo that I picked out, by the way, standing strong, still hunky, and with more character than ever before, ready to embark on his new life, committed to being Nusheen's knight in shining armor. Nusheen, Len, I call her Len, by the way. If it wasn't for you, I would have never passed Arabic, or math, or even high school, as a matter of fact. Yes, everyone, I cheated off her on almost every exam. Uncle Ronnie, Auntie Homa, good job on keeping her focused and sending her to extra tuitions, Mrs. Miranda. Good job, guys. All kidding aside, thank you truly for being Nusheen and bringing Nusheen into this world. Len, you've always been there for me whenever I've needed you. Good times and bad times, we've shared so much together. I feel truly blessed to know that I have you in my life, someone to look back on and to look forward with. My memories with you have shaped some of the most wonderful years of my life. You inspire me with your commitment to what you believe in, for being an advocate for almost everything under the sun, for being selfless, giving, and always going at it a mile a minute. I am so happy that I'm here with you today and the love of your life, celebrating, sharing, and most importantly, feeling. You are radiant today, the both of you. And I hope you will continue to beam through life's journey with your partner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Negar and I would like to share a part of that journey with you. Please bring your attention to the slideshow.
Backer.
Someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Where trouble melts like lead, high above the chimney, that's where you find me. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue, and I see clouds of white, and the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drop, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up
I toast, ladies and gentlemen, to the lovely couple. Salut.
Yay.